Everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is the third video on speaking exam tips. I hope that you find this useful, and if you do, then please hit like, and if you'd like to see more, then why not subscribe to the channel? Let's get started. So in some exams you have to do a collaborative task. Basically this is where you are talking with a partner. Examples of these exams are the Cambridge PET, FCE, CHI, CPE, Trinity, ISE 2 and 3 as well. And if you're working with a partner in your speaking exam, then interactive communication is very important. In the Cambridge PET, for example, it's worth 25% of your speaking mark. So the first thing to consider is body language. Turn to face your partner, make eye contact, and use gestures. So all of these small things you can do show that you are interested in what your partner is saying. Next, initiate the conversation. So this means start the conversation. So if you feel confident in starting yourself, you can say, "Shall I start? Do you mind if I start?" And if you are not sure what to say and you'd like your partner to start, then you can still initiate by saying, "Would you like to start? What do you think?" Some other ways that you can begin the conversation are, let's start with, let's talk about, okay, I think, well. Next, you have to develop the conversation. So how can we develop the conversation? Well, the easiest way is to ask questions. I think, give your opinion, and then how about you? Would you agree? What do you think about? And you also have to respond appropriately. Now, to do this, you have to listen to your partner. This is a really important part of interactive communication. So to look at this, we're going to look at an example of the PET Part 3. Okay, so this is an example task. Activities to help the man relax. So we've got a stressed man and various activities. Fishing, cooking, swimming, walking the dog, dancing, painting, and reading. And there's a question to consider. So talk together about the different activities he could do and say which would be most relaxing. So let's look again. So we've got all these different activities and we have to talk about how relaxing each one is. So candidate A says, "I think cooking is a good way to relax because it's something I enjoy and I'm good at it. What do you think?" Candidate B responds, "I agree with you. I think walking the dog is relaxing. What do you think?" Now, is this a good answer? No. Why not? Well, A has talked about cooking, and then B has spoken about walking the dog. So they've changed the subject, and also the question that they've asked, what do you think? What do you think? It's the same question. So you want to try to avoid repetition. And if you immediately change the subject, then you're not showing that you've listened to your partner. So how can we improve? Let's look again at candidate A's response. So they've talked about cooking, but what have they said about cooking? It's something I enjoy and I'm good at it. So here's a possible response for candidate B. Like you, I enjoy cooking, but I'm not very good at it. Now, this is a good response. They've spoken about the same topic and they've said, like you, I enjoy cooking, showing that they've listened to what their partner said, but I'm not very good at it. So again, this shows that they've listened to what their partner said. I think walking the dog is very relaxing. So now it's okay to change the subject. How about you? So we've got two different question forms. What do you think? How about you? Okay, so this is a good interactive communication where you've listened to your partner and responded appropriately. Finally, you have to negotiate towards an outcome. So in order to get the top marks, these are the things you need to do. So let's look again at the task. Talk together about the different activities he could do and say which would be most relaxing. So the important part here is to say which would be most relaxing. You have to make a decision. Now you can do this. Let's choose. Let's go with is another way of saying choose. In my opinion, and so we agree on, and if you don't agree, you can say, so you think, but I think, or a good phrase if you disagree, let's agree to disagree. Thanks for watching, and again, I hope that you found that helpful. If you did, then please hit like, and if you'd like to see more videos, then why not subscribe to the channel. Also, you can find links to my other videos down below. So that's all for now. Bye.